everybody, welcome to the Obsession. I'm Carl Bethke.
I'm Mike Sadler.
Mike, how you doing today?
Good.
Good. We've been busy day. It's been busy.
I know.
You picked the hottest day again on Earth to do stands.
I like lava days.
Lava.
Yeah, that's the best time to change stands and put stands up.
You would expect lava would deter mosquitoes.
It doesn't.
No,
No, it doesn't. They're relentless.
they are, and they don't care.
No.
Not much fun. With
Nope.
Not much fun. But hey, that's the benefit we have.
That's the benefit we have.
Yeah, buddy. So, I got a question in here somewhere.
No way.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure it out here because my phone's doing crazy stuff. Look at that, dude. Ain't that something? Oh, this is a... Now, I've seen some people talk things this way before and ask questions. Oh, what do you guys think the real percentage of bow hunters that actually shoot a buck that scores 125 or Pope and Young or better? And how many do it yearly? I don't know. No, we brought it up. We
just
talked
talked about it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, here's the thing. So,
Remember?
Pope and Young deer. What do we think the percentage is? And I seen a guy that I seen it on a podcast, and the guy said he thinks 10%.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's probably less.
I think it's lower.
Yeah.
I'd say 5.
Yeah, 5%. And then the other part of that question is, how many do it year after year after year? So let's talk about Pope and Young first. Okay, first of all, Mike and I are not big into scoring. Okay, but we do know what a Pope and Young deer is, what it looks like coming through the woods, all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few of them on the wall right behind us.
Could be.
Yeah, buddy. So, in general, I would say that the average guy seeing a 110-inch deer coming through the woods is going to tell every one of his buddies he's seen a Pope and Young. Which 110-inch deer is not a bad deer, don't get me wrong. Great deer. Great deer. But in general, most people are going to say they're 125 or better. It takes a lot of bone to make 125 inches if that's what you're into. Personally, we're not. We're into, yep, that's the one I'm shooting.
Good.
That's a good.
It's a good.
But a lot of people who listen to us and watch us are into the Pope and Young Boone and Crockett.
I should grab this one.
Which one?
This skull back here, because
Okay.
it's not a Pope and Young deer, and people are going to be like, well, it's a huge deer.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Grab it. So Mike's going to bring one up. And, yeah, he's definitely not Pope and Young deer. Yeah. That's the one we found dead.
Yeah, but people are going to see that, like I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you're looking at that, if you're watching us,
Yeah.
you're going to look at that coming through the woods. And that thing's going to be coming, his ears are going to be back. He does got a time broke off. But,
Yeah.
that's a 100-inch deer.
Yeah. Dang close.
Good deer.
Yeah.
People are like, it's Pope and Young deer. It's not Pope and Young deer.
No.
I don't care.
No.
That's a great buck.
Yeah.
We were pissed to find him dead.
Yeah. That's in our state, like, what's that, 2.5-year-old deer?
He's probably 2.5, I think, yeah.
Yeah. A lot of guys see that coming through the woods, and they'd be like, hey,
Yep.
But, yeah, and then the misconception of whether or not, number one is, who cares? Number two,
I don't care.
yeah, I'm not a big, no, me either, not a big score guy. But the percentage of people actually having an opportunity to shoot Pope and Young deer too is less than what most people think.
Yeah.
Number one, a deer that's probably going to make Pope and Young's got a few years under his belt, not stupid. If he's a buck, and let's just say if it's a 125-inch, 10-pointer here in Wisconsin, and he's 2.5 years old, he's actually 3.5
years old. People forget that extra year.
Yeah, people forget when he was a nubbin.
When he was just a little fawn.
Yeah.
Out.
That being said, he's got some years behind him. He knows some things, and they don't always give you opportunities.
Yeah.
So, in our state, a lot of deer get shot at the 1.5-year-old range, especially during gun season. And once they get 2.5, 3.5, they have some pretty big knowledge. Percentages, you know, we're all just guessing, honestly. But you could say in our state, they used to do it, and I don't know, I haven't looked it up to be honest with you, but they used to basically document if it was a 1.5-year-old buck.
Yeah.
And it was like 50% of the bucks shot in our state, if not higher, were 1.5-year-old bucks.
And there's no way to really know that unless you're sending teeth in.
Right.
I mean, you know, we're just guessing on this deer because we found him whole.
Yeah.
Laying there, looking at him, his body, his antlers. He's probably 2.5 years old.
Right.
Or if you want to actually, technically,
Yeah.
it's been on the earth 3.5 years.
Yeah.
But you know, it takes some time to grow a deer that big, and you see a pretty big deer that won't make it.
Yeah.
Because of some reason or another, if you're really into the scoring thing.
Yeah, deductions.
You can look at deer, and people be like, oh, it's 140 inches, and it's like 123.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, and it's very deceiving.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter. If you're happy,
Yeah,
then you're
I don't
happy.
care.
Who the heck cares? You know, that's a big one with us. But yeah,
The percentages are low.
wait.
I mean, they're low. I mean, we don't shoot a Pope and young deer every year.
No.
I mean, do we set out to? Yeah. Do we care about scoring? No.
I shot a great buck last year. And he was what?
Yeah.
4?
Oh yeah,
That
he's
deer's
at least 4.5 years old.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna make Pope and Young
No,
because
'cause
one side's all gnarly.
Yeah. It's all
Big
about-
5 on one side, gnarly on the other side.
I mean, I shot mine was a 3.5-year-old 8-pointer,
Yep.
and I highly doubt he made Pope and Young.
He's probably 115,
Yeah,
120 inches.
115, 120 inches probably. I don't care.
Yeah, it was a great buck.
You know.
Yep.
Did we have deer bigger than that? Sure did.
Yeah.
You know, it's bird in the hand at the time that it's ready to go.
Yeah, if you guys follow us
For
like
us.
most of you, know, if you're following us, you know. Week 1 is based off of a certain, probably few deer that we want to shoot. Week 2, it's 3.5. It's getting
It's gonna get.
Yeah.
It's gonna get warm.
It's getting one.
Yeah.
That's simple. There's no
Yes.
stop.
I mean, unless you're watching, you know, like Carl and I both have some
Big-
giants
Yeah.
on the wall. I mean, you see a deer like that coming, yeah, you
Right.
know that's over 125.
Yeah.
If you're looking at those numbers with the percentage of people that do it, like I don't know many.
I have.
I know people that shoot some good deer every year,
Yep.
and I call them good deer, so I consider that's successful to me.
Yeah. I think the question came about, you know, there are a lot of people that have a misconception that we shoot nothing but Pope and Young
No,
deer.
we don't.
We don't.
We don't.
We don't care what it scores.
Yeah.
Like I said,
we can't tell you.
we
for
want to
sure.
stay a 3.5-year-old or older is what we strive to do. If
It
we don't
is.
have 3.5-year-olds, then the first big 2.5-year-old comes by. That's what we're going to shoot.
Yeah, I mean, like if this is the only deer that we have on the 2 properties, he's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, because we're both going to be gunning.
Somebody's going to try to shoot him because that's our 10% rule.
Yeah.
We say all the time.
Yeah.
You know, and another thing, we don't measure him.
No.
So, you know, I'm just guessing what he is. We can guess what any of them are.
Right.
You know, probably be pretty close.
I think between the two of us, and we've got between the two of us over 120 plus deer or animals on the wall. 2 of them, one for each of us, have been scored officially.
Yep.
So,
Correct.
and the rest of the ones we shoot won't get scored either.
No.
Nope.
Also correct.
Also correct. So that's kind of where we are with that. I mean, I'm not a, you know, percentage of
Low.
animals that are taken.
Low.
That yeah, it's way low.
Low.
Like I'd say it's more like 5%
Yeah.
nationwide.
I think so. It's tough to kill. You know.
Well, I just don't think there's that many of them.
There's not as many as you think. You know, because you have a lot of deer like this.
Yeah.
You know, and this deer here, especially come gun season, that deer's getting shot.
In this area,
If he comes out, he's dead. He
Oh,
ain't
yeah.
gonna make it.
Nope.
You know, and it's your tag.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm not gonna shoot this deer with a gun.
No.
I'll say that. I'm not.
Wow.
Will I shoot him with a bow if he's the biggest buck I have on my property?
Oh yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
But I won't shoot that same deer with a gun
No.
because that's just how I am, and you're the same way.
Yeah. Yeah. We're not advocates of gun
Yeah,
hunting
just-
anyway, but
So that's a little different, you know. But a lot of bucks get taken
yeah.
with a gun.
Yeah.
You know, and that's a good deer.
Oh yeah. That's
He's
good.
gonna get shot around here or around by you.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean, and yeah, there's some big deer out there. Big deer digging.
Oh yeah.
or they get dead early.
Yeah, they're not that, yeah, they don't get that thing because they're stupid, so. Yeah, that pretty much covers that question, I think, Mark, you know. Percentage-wise, we think it's very low, we think it's far less than 10%.
Yeah.
Holding young deer. We appreciate the question. If you guys want to subscribe to the channel, hit the Reaper in the lower right-hand corner. If you want to listen to us on any of the podcasts, you can check us out at Spotify,
RSS.com.
Apple,
iHeart.
Google,
Amazon?
Amazon. Check our pretty faces out right here, YouTube.
Just looking at my Amazon truck.
There you
Check
go.
out Small Property Layouts on Wednesdays, everybody.
We appreciate each and every one of you.
Yeah.